over, look up.
What defines my name? What defines my name? NAS. What defines my name? NAS. What defines my name?
Hey yo, 30 years later, Illmatic was dropped. Yeah, man, what the am I doing?
Hey yo, Prince, chill. I got the rhymes, you got the beats.
Alright.
30 years later, we back in the streets, we back in the lab.
Alright then. Let's go, Nas.
It's time. It's album time. Yeah.
It's time.
It's time. Black is time.
Premiere album still gonna happen.
Y'all gon' make me lose my mind. Up in here, up in here. Y'all gon' make me go all out. Up in here, up in here. Y'all gon' make me act a fool. Up in here, up in here. Y'all gon' make me lose my cool. Up in here, up in here. If I got to bring it to you cowards, then it's gonna be quick. Oh, you made them in the jail before? Whoa.
On a spot of land that was once desert, now stands the city of Glendale, and a building filled to the brim with fans, State Farm Stadium. Coming up, a contest that looks real good on paper between the Green Bay Packers and the Arizona Cardinals. Chad Ryland will have the honor of getting us started, and away we go in Glendale. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. Offense out now to get us started. It's 1st and 10.
Let's go! 6, 7.
Love gonna air this out to start. Rolling left, buying some time. It's intercepted on the first play of the game. Picked off by Will Johnson. And the Cardinals get the football back inside the 45-yard line after the interception. Oh, baby, this stadium was already loud to start this game, Brock, but that play, it's in an absolute uproar now.
And the one thing you want to do as an opposing team is quiet the crowd, especially as a quarterback. It's your job to quiet that home crowd, but an interception, well, it does nothing but add fuel to the fire. A fever pitch now as the offense takes the field, looking for an early lead.
They're going to be set up just outside that red zone. They'll get 22 out of that play. And it's going to give the Cardinals a first down.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted them. They wanted them on a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work after.
To the line and set. Here we go, first down. Operating from the gun. Here's Murray. Finds him over the middle. And he's tackled after gaining a handful.
I feel so bad. I really do. And I don't mean this sarcastically, Kate. I feel bad for these guys in coverage. I don't know how you defend some of these players today because they get that drag route, they get one step inside of you, and there's very little you can do other than make the tackle.
He's got it. Touchdown, Arizona. The Cardinals parlay the interception into points. It's a James Conner touchdown. So our first score of the game here as they cap off that drive with a touchdown.
It's really what you're looking for, Kate, offensively. You want to force the other guys into thinking they need to play a little catch-up right away. So a nice job to get that first score and take early control of this game.
All set now for the kickoff. Ryland with the honors. Emmanuel Wilson to return it. And this drive will start inside the 25.
First and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Packers getting set here. 1st and 10.
Red, 38. White. Ready?
Love now, off the play action. Vacates quickly left side. Ooh, look at this, here he goes. And he'll take it up to the 30 before being brought down.
Dude, if you've heard me say it once, you've heard me say it 100 times. Completions. Well, that wasn't a pass, it was a scramble. But Annette's the same thing, keeping this offense on schedule.
2nd and 3 now.
Here we go. Set.
Love out of the shotgun. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete. Well, even with the pick on that last drive, partner, he is showing no hesitation whatsoever.
Well, in order to play this game, Kate, at this level, you've got to be aggressive. You can't let a previous mistake really affect your next decision. I'll say this as well. In the NFL, you throw into coverage too many times, there'll be more interceptions.
Love on 3rd and short. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. 4th down coming up.
The numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to 3rd and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was 3rd and manageable and an incomplete.
Okay, right.
The only move this offense is making is toward the line, Brock. They're going for it, 4th and 3.
Come on, set. 52 blue. Black Ultra. Ready?
They're going to go. It's Love. Headed out right. He's got it to his running back. And that short gain is enough for a new set of down. It's like you always say, right back to work for him. Getting the drive moving like that turnover never happened.
And they weren't going to shy away from letting him do his thing throwing the football. Mistakes happen in this league and in this game. And you never want to punish a quarterback for making a mistake. You want to see him continue to produce.
Man, some of these middle backers are so impressive these days, Brock. No problems at all for him to range downhill and cut that play down behind the line.
Kind of the calling card of the position played today. They're not as big as they once were, but boy, can they run. As you said, whether it's downhill or sideline to sideline like that.
Love from the gun. Buying some time left. Brought in by his back. It's Jacobs. He's going to get this one into enemy territory to the 47. It's a 24-yard gash, and it gives them the 1st down.
From a great throw to a nice route catch to moving the chains. There wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
Yellow, 6, mega, huge, yellow, needle, blue, slice, blue, smash, red, steel, black, hut.
Thrown on 1st down, Love. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Trying to hit Josh Jacobs out of the backfield. And it sets up 2nd down.
So far, this script, well, it's dictated some early looks for this running back, and now you're seeing the adjustment defensively. Not so easy on those checkdowns. Nowhere for that ball to go.
He fires one deep down the right side. This is caught inside the 15. He finds 37 yards on the play to move those chains.
The analytics are pretty clear. It's hard to move the ball in this league with short little dinks and dunks. You've got to get the explosive chunk. You got to get the big play. And that throw to the outside, that gets the job done.
Green jack. Set, hut. 60 minutes.
They won't snap it in time. That is going to be the end of the 1st quarter. 7-0 is our score. We'll return to State Farm Stadium in just a moment.
On the set.
Ready to go with the 2nd quarter. It's the Packers with it inside the red zone.
Red. Here we go. Black 40. Black shot. Set.
Quick throw out wide by Love. Touchdown Green Bay. The Packers start to fight back with their first points of this game. Christian Watson with the touchdown. The kicker gets it. Oh, it looks like he's going to throw it. Caught along the 5. And he is in for 2. No one expected that fake as they lined up to kick it. And with it, they've taken the lead. On now is McManus to kick this away. And this is going to bounce out of the end zone, so they will set up shop at the 35.
35-yard line.
The Cardinals with some nice field position to start off this drive. 1st and 10 coming up. Ready to start this drive with Connor. And the power play up the gut only results in 2 yards.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on 2nd.
Following that little 2-yard run, it's 2nd and 8. From the gun, it's Murray. Has him on the quick hitter. And they'll make the stop up at the 46-yard line. Get 9 on that play, and it's enough for the first.
That pitch and catch won't show up as a big play on the stat sheet, but it gives his own defense a little time to rest. It gives an offensive coordinator a new set of downs to work with.
1st and 10 now from the 46. Out of the gun, here's Murray. Looking underneath here for Connor. And they do get him down, but the damage is done. This gets down inside the 35-yard line. They got 21 yards on the play. And it's good enough for an Arizona first down.
Year after year, the best offenses are multifaceted. It's not just the receivers or the tight ends that can make plays through the air. When you get running backs that can attack the middle of the field like that, man, is it difficult on the defense.
He has it to the 23-yard line as he's brought down. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the first down.
You know, these are the type of plays that really get an offense going. This is a chance for a QB to inspire the guys around him. Calling his own number, carrying his teammates to a first down on that big run. That inflates an offense, and it can suck the wind out of that defense.
A momentary speed bump there on what has otherwise been a great drive. Here's 2nd and 11. Here's Kyler to throw. Brooks free in the center of the field. And they're going to have 1st and goal as he gets this down to the 4.
It's a gain of 20.
Well, that is pretty darn impeccable timing between the two. They hit a curl route of that length. It takes great anticipation and precision by the quarterback, and the receiver on the other end finishing it, doing his job.
Breaking the huddle, here's 1st and goal. Connor runs it in, touchdown Arizona. The Cardinals get some late points and the lead. It's a James Conner touchdown. So Brock, good work there to finish off the drive in the end zone and retake the lead.
You just get this feeling every once in a while in games, this sucker's going to be a back-and-forth football game. So what a great job offensively to jump out in front here in the first half of play.
So before we get an attempt, there's contact up front. Will it make this field goal easier or harder? All right, so with the penalty, a chance to go for 2 from the 1, or they could elect to try a shorter kick. So with the lead at the moment, they'll just go ahead and take the try from the 10. That kick a whole lot easier after that penalty, right? And he sends it through.
Makes the score Cardinals 14, Packers 8.
All set now for the kickoff. Ryland with the honors. Fielded at the 7. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line.
1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Green Bay offense to the line now. 1st and 10.
Come on, set.
To the air with Love. Short pass brought in. And they're going to bring him down just beyond the 30 and the 31. The Packers trying to hurry to the line.
gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6.
Smack,
At the 31-yard line.
Right, right. Sit, Madden. Set, hot.
Love now to throw. Escapes the pocket. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
Set. Black, 95.
We'll send him over right.
Ready.
Throwing his love on 3rd. Buying some time right. Trying to get away from the pressure, but he can't, and they drop it. And the defense comes through. That's going to back him up and bring up 4th down. Offense staying out there. Looks like they're going for it.
You don't blue. Let's go now. Set, hot.
4th down. Here's Love. Escapes out to the left. And he's going to find this one deep down the near sideline. And it's incomplete. They dialed up their best effort, Brock, but they come up empty. That's going to be a turnover on downs.
Even the best receivers, they've got occasional breaks in concentration. You just never want to see it happen. One of the most important snaps of the game. If we know anything about this guy, though, it's he'll be up for the challenge the next time the ball comes his way.
Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that 1st down run. The Cardinals deciding to use the first of their 3 timeouts. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on 2nd down. Throwing here, Murray. He's got it near the 10. And he's taken down as they very quickly get into 1st and goal. And there's the timeout from the offense. Just 4 seconds left to go. And that play, that should help them get some points here going into the half. So now it's Chad Ryland's turn to attempt this Cardinals field goal. A very short kick here from the right half.
We know that most of these coaches really don't crack that big smile until they get that W with 60 minutes over, but I see a little sly smile on that coach's face because that's terrific execution. You work those situations to pay them off with points. They did just that.
Chad Ryland to kick off for Arizona.
So we'll see if it's a kick return that ends our half or if we get a play from scrimmage as this one's away. So it's a touchback on the kickoff, and we're going to get one final snap here in the half.
At their own 20-yard line.
All right, this is going to be the play that takes us to halftime.
Ready, ready. Red, cycle. Black, open. You, yellow.
Looking to throw. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up. That's halftime of this contest. We'll join both teams in taking a short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports in just a moment. Shades of the 2009 Super Bowl. They're going onside kick to begin the 2nd half. And the Cardinals hands team secures the football. Well, I think we all knew they were going to be aggressive from the onset of this 2nd half, trying to erase that lead, but unfortunately, no luck here on the onside kick.
Kate, and these half times, they're fast for all of us in the NFL and college.
Yep.
Yeah, you have time to go get lunch. Not that way in the NFL. So you went into halftime, and I am...
Blitz is there, and he goes down. And the drive begins with a rough first step there. That's going to bring up 2nd down.
Kate, you know I love to say that the NFL game is a game of adjustments. You come out of halftime, and you know you've got to impact the quarterback. You got to get home, and it's exactly what they do on this opening drive.
Throw right side, hauled in by Harrison. And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give your quarterback a chance.
He's got McBride complete. And they make the tackle at the 38. They gain 11 on that play. And it's going to give the Cardinals a first down.
First down.
New set of downs for them. They'll start at the 38.
38-yard line.
Here's Murray, 1st and 10. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain.
I call this quarterback's best friend. Some call it a safety valve, some call it automatic, but it's sure nice as a quarterback when you got a trusty running back over the middle of the field that you can depend on.
On 2nd down, a run with Connor. Defender gets to him right around the line. It's going to be marked as no gain, so Brock, that means 3rd down coming up.
Made it all look so simple, didn't he? That linebacker sorting right through the traffic, finding the runner. That's instincts come to life.
Here they go, getting set for 3rd and 4. Operating from the gun, here's Murray. And it's incomplete, and that's going to bring up 4th down.
That is just a nice stretch of some reps there defensively. Really one of the areas when you watch college game to the NFL game that there is a vast difference. That's the tightness of coverage. These windows of opportunity are small, and they could not find a completion.
So it looks like they're going to line up and go for this. 4th and 4. They snap it to Murray. He finds him beyond the marker. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage.
As a quarterback, you just know in that situation when you go for it on 4th down, it may mean sometimes thrown into double coverage. But if you're going to go for it, at least give your guy a shot to make a play. And against really long odds, he came up with a big-time catch.
Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that 1st down play. With each carry he gets, Brock, I'm starting to wonder, is this going to be the last touch that he gets in this game? Because it hasn't been a great performance for him.
No, individually, collectively, and you can look up front, right? They've just not been winning the battle enough push, enough drive to get this running game going. I think that was a throw, Kate, that just came a little bit too late. What it did is it gave that defense time to come up and deliver a pop and knock the ball loose before he could secure it fully.
No connection on the last play. Now it's 3rd down. Shotgun handoff to Connor. And tackled just in time to prevent that 1st down. That brings up 4th and maybe a yard.
What a great sign to start the 2nd half for this offense, because with a lead, well, the ground game becomes your best friend, the centerpiece for this offense, trying to chew up that clock.
And the QB keeps it on the sneak. And he is stuffed at the line. They don't get the yard they need, and they're going to catch a breather. They turn it over on downs.
That play is a go-to so many times in this down and distances. But defenses, well, they can expect it too. And look at the defensive line, man. Were they ever ready for it? Tremendous push inside and kept them from reaching the chains.
Black shot. Smash, red, you, yellow. Ready.
Love with it on 1st down. Oh, he put some heat on this deep ball. He's got it deep downfield. And he goes out of bounds. What a play to end this 3rd quarter. Just 1 quarter remaining in this one. It's Packers football, and they know what they need to do, trailing here in the 4th. So the ball on the midfield stripe now after that big play. It's 1st and 10.
Set, hut. 52 blue. Go red.
Man in motion here.
Blue, go. Yellow, go. Opposite, green.
Love now on 1st and 10. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. It's a sack on 1st down. We'll see if it changes the play they go with now on 2nd.
You know what I call that, Kate? Punch, and you took a punch, but then you countered right back. You give up a big play, massive play, but you don't hang your head. You come right back, you get a sack of your own, and you change the momentum as quickly as you can.
Expect the defense to be coming again here after that sack. It is 2nd and 16.
Let's go. Ready.
Play fake. It's Love. Escapes the pocket. Great work by the coverage downfield. Buys him enough time to catch him outside the pocket. And these guys need to find a way to hold up better for their QB. This offense now facing 3rd down. Third and long for him here. He puts some air under it, deep down the left. He's got it inside the 10. And this is going to make it down to the 6. That's going to set him up with 1st and goal.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
From the red zone on 1st. Makes the catch. That's a Green Bay touchdown. The Packers have cut it to a 3-point game here in the 4th. All right, so the offense does its job, Brock. Now they need their defense to give them a chance to overcome that big deficit. Oh, it's a fake. Looks like they're going to throw. And he's into the end zone. They're really pulling out whatever they can to try to make this game closer. That cuts the lead down by an extra 2. Things trim back down to a single point, Brock, as they send this off and away. Brooks now on the return. He's stopped on the run back of the 27.
The Cardinals take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Cardinals into formation. It's 1st and 10. Now Kyler finds him over the middle. And he's taken down after a very productive effort there, Brock, up to the 40-yard line. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a 1st down. It's the 2-minute warning from Glendale. Cardinals clinging to a 1-point lead.
40-yard line.
From the 40-yard line now, this is 1st and 10. Connor here from the gun. He's all the way across midfield, down inside that 45-yard line. So after the 2-minute warning, another stoppage here. The defense is calling time. 1:55 to go. 1st and 10 from the 43. They're going to pass it here. To the left side and wheeled in by Wilson. And he's brought down at about that 27-yard line. It's 16 yards on that play. And it's good enough for an Arizona 1st down.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips, cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
Now timeout taken by Green Bay. That's it 2nd. And they are quite frustrated having to call that after giving up the 1st. So a new set of downs. Here we go, 1st and 10. Straight ahead, it's Connor. And a couple of teammates combining there for the stop after just 1 yard.
If there's ever a play we could call garden variety in the NFL, I think we just saw it right there. That's an uneventful run and a pretty sound stop there defensively.
Need a better result than that last run. It's 2nd and 8. Right back to Connor. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. Give him about 3 yards, and now they're going to have 3rd and 5 to figure out. Timeout taken by the Packers. Their 3rd and final one. That's all they had, so the offense free to start running the clock down now. come. This is 3rd and 5. The Cardinals deciding to use the first of their 3 timeouts. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game. So now here's 3rd and 5. He's back to throw. This connects with Higgins. And he is well clear of that marker. That effort's going to set them up with a 1st and goal.